Method to improve your English. Good morning and maybe good afternoon and good evening to the other who listen to this podcast in the later time. My name is Proeung Thoy and nice to see you all here in this podcast, and I would like to share with you all one way to improve our English. And I do believe that some of you have your own ways, have your own method when you start learning English, and you also may want to learn more from me or from the others who have experience in learning English. So now I am here to share with you just maybe about 10 to 20 minutes about how to improve our English. As my own experience, there are many ways to improve our English, but one of the best way that we can do is keep reading daily. So this is what I am going to talk about in this podcast. So hopefully it will be benefit for all of you. Many of you may have known that reading is very important for us, not only like in English, but any languages, like all those in Khmer, in other languages. So the more we read, the more we know. So this is a phrase that many of you have known that, right? But the most important thing is how many of you have taken it into practice. So the practice is very important. If you just know it without practicing, you will not be able to achieve it. You will not be able to achieve your goal. So whatever you want to be, whatever you want to achieve in your life, doing it is very important. Example, like now we are talking about learning English. If you want to improve your English, reading is important. So how much do you read daily? How much do you read English? Some of you may think that, I don't have much time to read. I really want to know English. I want to improve my English, but I don't have time to read. So I don't know how to help you if you have no time, right? So just my opinions for my idea. If you really want to improve your English, you need to have time. You need to spend some time for learning English, right? And especially you need to read English daily. Any kind of material which is in English, you can read. And this day there are many sources online or on the internet, so you can go and find it. For example, like within this morning, after getting up, and I have my daily routine as a monk to have a chanting in the morning, and after that I do my own stuff. Like I want to improve my English, so I turn on the internet, and then I just find out some topic in English to read, right? So this morning I have read a few articles in English, and I have the idea to share with all of you that reading is important, and not only to improve our English, but it also improve our knowledge, right? So both, you can benefit improve your English and at the same time improve your knowledge. So this is important. And when you improve your English, you improve your knowledge. So there are more and more opportunity for you. You will gain in the future. Okay, so this is important. The ideas that I would like to share with you guys here, listen my speech, is to keep your reading daily. I believe that some of you have practicing this so far, so it is great, and hopefully all of you also, we have the same idea, so it is good. For those who have not practiced this kind of habit yet, so you may consider start doing it right now, or maybe from today, yeah, whenever you are free. It is good if you can set a particular time to do it. For example, like if you can take the reading habit in the morning, so this is great. I find it it is very effective when I read in the morning. Yes, so I like getting up in the morning, in the early morning, and start my reading, because in the morning it is like a bit quiet as compared to other time. So we can have more focus. Yeah, we can have focus on what we are reading about. We can concentrate about it, right? So this is important, but not really like not only in the morning that we can read, right? We can read whenever we have time, whenever we want. Yeah. If you are free in the morning, you can do it in the morning. If you are free in the noon or in the afternoon or evening or at night, just do it. As long as you read, you will know something and you will improve your English. Okay. And reading here, I would like to say that we need to read English, right? So this is very obvious that we want to improve our English. We need to read English. Yeah. So, okay, I think that I don't have much time or much thing to share with you, but yeah, it is one small idea that I want to remind you, yeah, to keep your reading habit like every day. So the more you read, the more you improve your knowledge. So as now I have the audio live, so some of you have comments, so I would like to say a very good morning to Tolerate, good morning to Eri Chandet, okay, Venerable Putslot, okay, Mani Satcha, good morning sister, and okay, Sray Tuj, Brother Niam Nay, yeah, maybe, and yeah, Chot Chis, Venerable, I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrongly, and Tuisupol, yes, Brother Tuisupol, and Pan Soon, okay, Daisralang, and Ratana Ho, okay, good morning, and Venerable Sun Pech, okay, John Uni. Yeah, so thank you very much for your comment, and I can see that some of you are here, and as many of you have known that like learning and teaching English is my passion. I like doing it, and hopefully by just small action daily I can share some idea to you, and you also can take it into account, take it into practice, so you also can improve your English, right? So learning English is important because this day is like modern technology, and many topics, many areas, they use English to talk about it, right? To discuss about it, and especially like even today education system. So many schools, many universities, they use English in their curriculum. So if you know English, you will have more opportunity, more chance to like pursue your education or to improve yourself as well. Okay, so this is very important. If you like it, you can do it. Yes, and you don't know how to do it, you can come and listen to me. I can share with you some tips or some ideas how to improve our English. And I have got many questions from the student, how to improve our English, how to study English effectively, how to speak English better, yes, how to speak, like how to be a good English speaker. Yeah, so many students want to know that. So what I always share with you is practice. So practice is important. The more we practice, the more we improve it. Whatever, Like one Brian Tracy said, practice is the key to master any skill. Right? Practice is the key to master any skill. So whatever skill you want to have, you want to improve. For example, like you want to improve your speaking skill, English speaking skill. So the way to improve is to do it, to speak it out, to practice speaking it. Maybe you can speak it with your friends, speak it with your teachers, speak with those people around you who actually can speak English. Yeah, and grab the opportunity to speak with foreigners if you have, or if you have no one to speak with, just speak with yourself. Yeah. So for me, sometimes I do speak with myself. I just raise any particular topic and then I start to talk about it. I can ask myself and then I answer myself in English. Right? So this is the way that can help us. Yeah. So again, practice is a key to master any skill. If you want to improve your speaking skill, just practice it, just doing it, even those with others or with yourself. So the more you do, the more you practice, the more you improve it. Okay, so not go fast from our topic today is about the method to improve your English is keep reading daily. So reading is important for us, as I have mentioned in the beginning, that the more we read, the more we know. The more we read English, the more we improve our English. So, and reading is not improve only our reading skill. Reading also can improve our speaking. Reading can improve our speaking skill. Reading can also improve our thinking skill. Reading can also improve our analyze skill, critical thinking skill. So reading helps us a lot. So don't think that when you read, you can improve only your reading. For example, you can improve your reading speed. Like at the first time, you may read one page for about, for example, 10 minutes. And then when you keep reading, you can improve it one page. So you read only 5 to 7 minutes. So this is how you improve when you keep reading daily. But more than that, we also can improve our thinking skill. We improve our knowledge because as long as we read, we gain more knowledge from the text, from the article, from the book that we have read. Okay, so we gain a lot from our reading. And for those who are businessmen or businesswomen, they also can claim that reading can increase their salary, increase their benefit. Yeah, they can gain more benefit because they have more knowledge. They have more more ideas, and they can improve their business. They can improve their work or performance, job performance. So those are many things that people can gain from reading. So I do believe that some of you here, or all of you here, like reading, and if not, maybe you can start and then you can improve it from day to day, and then you will like it one day. Okay, so for me, I would not say that I am a good reader, but I try my best to read as long as I have time. I want to. I usually take some books, or if I am on the phone, I can search some topic to read whatever topic I like. Yes, I just search it on the internet and then just read it for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I do something else. So this is what I have done so far. And one more thing, usually when I travel somewhere, and especially on the car, on the bus, so I always keep the book with me. Yeah, so whenever I do not need to talk to others, so I can just open the book and read it out, but read it silently because we are with other people. We don't want to disturb other. So this is the way that also can boost our reading habit. So it is not very, very easy that everyone can do it. Maybe some of you have known that. Some of you maybe you just say that, oh, I want to pick up the reading habit. I want to read daily. I want to read every day. But maybe just a few days, right? I also have those kind of experience. Yeah, not only reading, but even those other activity like sometimes we have a high motivation when we start doing it very in the beginning at the first time, right? But from time to time, maybe 1 week or 2 weeks later, the motivation start to go down. So we feel no motivation to do it anymore. We think, it's not easy, right? We need time, we need effort, we need energy to do it, and especially we need time management. We need to do it daily. So it is very hard. So sometimes we also give up, and for me, I also given up many things in the past. But just I want to improve it, and then I just do it again. Maybe we can start doing it again. Like, our reading habit is also the same. Some of you may have given up your reading habit for a few times. Yeah, you saw that you wanted to improve your reading and you want to read every day. You want to read daily. But just a few days later, you feel like demotivated. So you don't want to do it. That's okay. That is like feeling, like emotion. Like we are human being, right? Yeah. So we are not machine that people can set whatever they want and then just let it do, right? For example, like if we want the machine run for about 1 or 2 hours, we just set it for 1 or 2 hours and then it turn off, and set it every day, and it will automatically do it. So we are human beings. Sometimes we have a higher motivation, sometimes we have lower motivation. So sometimes we want to do it, sometimes we don't want to do it. So this is very normal for people. But as long as we want to learn, we want to improve, and we want to become someone else, not like we are today. Because we are today, maybe we are lazy. We cannot do many things. We cannot do whatever we want. We do not get what we want. So we want to improve ourselves. We want to be a better person. One I have listened from some speaker, they always tell us to be the best version of ourselves. So how to be the best version of ourselves? We need to learn, right? We need to learn, and we need to practice. We need to learn how to improve ourselves. So this is important for us to just do it. If you cannot do it today, maybe tomorrow do it again, but don't give up. Okay, don't give up yourself. You can give up anything, but don't give up something that can help yourself, can improve yourself. Okay, so this is important. And related to our reading, hopefully all of you can get the ideas, and you can think about it and start doing it from today, or continue doing it if you have done it so far. So it will help you a lot. As I have mentioned, when we keep reading, we can improve our English, and in English alone we can improve our reading. We can improve the speed of our reading. Okay, this is the first one. It is very obvious one. And the second one, we also can improve our knowledge. Like for me, I like reading any topic related to education, related to the school, related to the university, related to the student, related to the teachers. So these are some topics that I like, that I prefer to read. So whenever I have time, I just like say some topic or find some topic, some book related to this topic that I like to read, and then I just read it out. Yeah. So sometimes I read it silently, just read it in mind. Sometimes I read it aloud, so I can improve my thinking skill or improve my speaking skill as well. And many teachers have recommended that if you want to improve your speaking skill and you use reading techniques to improve your speaking skill, so you have to read it aloud. You need to read it loudly. You do not just read it silently, because when you read it silently, you can gain only the knowledge, you can gain only the idea, but you cannot improve your speaking skill. You cannot improve your pronunciation, right? So for me, sometimes whenever like it is a suitable time, I like reading loudly. Maybe some of my friends who like live near me or stay with me, they know that. So I like reading loudly. So I also can improve my English at the same time when I am reading. So I also want to share with all of you that if you want to improve your speaking English, you want to improve your speaking skill by using reading techniques, so please read loudly, but not at the time that people sleep, right? We need to find a suitable time that, like, for example, like in the morning from 8 or from 7 a.m. And then, and maybe at night before 10 p.m. or whenever you can know yourself, where you live, and then just find a suitable time that do not disturb other people while they are sleeping. Okay, so this is a very good technique, and I have practiced it so far. So it is very effective, right? I can improve my speaking skill by reading. The more I read, the more I improve my speaking skill. So this is the way. This is the first way, and I am going to continue sharing with all of you some more techniques in order to improve our English. So in this live, I would like to share with you that if you want to improve your English, you need to keep reading daily, and of course need to read English daily. You can read the book, you can read newspapers, you can read magazine, or you can read online. There are many articles, there are many topics online that you can find, and then you can read. Okay, so hope you get the idea, and then just start doing it. Okay, so now let me see some of your comments. Okay, good morning everyone, and now I am having audio live, and hopefully all of you can gain some benefit from it for today. Okay, Sai Suchit, okay, Jay Lam, okay, brother, and Koi here, good morning. Okay. Okay, so some of you have asked me a question. Okay, so let me see any question that I can share with you. Okay, Suyom. Okay, brother Kin Suyom. Okay, saying Lang, generally when you teach us open class. Actually, I do not have open class this day, but maybe I can come and share with you sometime when I'm free, right? So I am a little bit busy with my study, and actually this week is my vacation. I have 2 weeks off from my study, and then from next week, from the 2nd of August, I am going to start the new semester. So I am going to be like busier. So I cannot open open class for everyone yet. But maybe in the future, right? I am going to start to start my a year 4 by next week. So maybe after my graduation, right, I have more time, and then I can come and share with you more. But actually, I still have some like videos to share with all you guys on my Facebook and at the same time on my YouTube as well. So you can go and find some video that you can learn or you like, and then you can start learning that. Okay. Sai Suchit, I want to improve my English. How? Okay. Brother Sai Suchit, you want to improve your English, and your question is very broad. You want to improve your English, and talking about English, there are many skills that we need to improve. At least, like the 4 basic skills in English: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. So, which skill do you want to refer to or you want to improve? As I have mentioned, if you want to improve your speaking, so let me share with you a little bit about how to improve our speaking skill. Yeah, because among the 4 skills, I like speaking the most. Yeah, I like speaking the most. So I have more idea about speaking skill. So if you want to improve your speaking skill, for example, you have to tell yourself that you really, really want to improve it. So you need to tell yourself, and then find the way how to improve. You can learn from others, and you also can like get the idea from some of your friends. You can ask them, and now I am sharing with you my techniques, my method, how to improve our speaking skill. So usually I remember 5 effective ways from my teacher to improve our speaking skill. And as I remember, I started practicing that for about started from when I started learning English. One of my teachers told me 5 ways to improve our speaking skill. So the first one is improve our vocabulary or structures. Yeah. So we need to know vocabulary and structure. If you don't know vocabulary or structures or sentences, so how can we speak out? We cannot. So first one, we need to improve our vocabulary, build up our vocabulary daily, so we can learn, we can read more, we can like memorize some new vocabulary every day. For example, like 5 or 10 words per day, or how many words as much as you can remember. And the second one is be prepared to speak it. You need to speak it out. If you want to improve your speaking skill, you have to speak. If you don't speak, you will never improve your speaking skill. So learning how to speak is like when we were a child, right? When we were children, we learn to speak from word to word. So at the beginning, we can speak like very few words. Hello, how are you? Like good morning, good afternoon, good evening. But you need to do it. You need to practice doing. Be prepared to speak it. Don't be afraid of making mistake. Everyone has mistake. But when we have mistake, just notice that and then learn from it, improve it, and correct it. Okay? Be prepared to speak it, and then should not speak Khmer if you go to English class. So this is important because some students, they still speak Khmer. They try to speak Khmer. Yeah, they don't want to speak English. So by speaking Khmer in English class cannot help you to improve your English. Yeah. So English class here not only when you go to a physical class, even you are studying in online class or on online class, so you also try to speak English. And the first one is the first one is you take the opportunity to talk with foreigners. Okay, so when you speak with foreigner, you will feel like different from you speak with Khmer. You feel that, oh, I can understand other nation when they speak English. For example, like when you meet some like people come from England, come from USA, from Canada, so other country, even from Japan or Thailand or Vietnam. So the foreign people speak differently from us. Maybe slightly different from us. So when we speak with them, and then we realize, oh, I can understand not only in when Khmer people speak English, but other nations speak English, I also can understand. So take the opportunity to speak with foreigner. Last but not least, improve your grammar and conversation. Some teacher don't encourage you to learn grammar or to use grammar so much in your speaking, but one of my teachers told me that we also need to improve our grammar, because when we improve our grammar, we can know what is right, what is wrong, what should we do and what should we not do in terms of speaking. So these are the 5 ways to improve our speaking. Know vocabulary or structure well. Be prepared to speak it. Should not speak Khmer in class. Take opportunity to talk with foreigners. And last but not least, improve our grammar and conversation. So these are 5 effective ways to improve our English speaking. So Brother Sai Suchit, you asked me how to improve your English. And it is very broad question. So I would like to just mention only about how to improve speaking skill. So these are the 5 effective ways that you can improve it. And for the other skill like listening, reading, and writing, you also can practice it. You also can do it. Okay. For example, like if you want to improve your reading, just read it. Yeah, keep reading it. Okay, and listening as well. Like I have mentioned that the more we practice, the more we improve it. And Brian Tracy once said, practice is the key to master any skill. Okay, so you can do that. Okay, so for the others, like Salpi said, good morning teacher, I am so happy that I am listening to your pronunciation. Okay, thank you, brother. So we can learn from one another. Yeah, I also learn from maybe some of you. Yeah. Okay, Rosil Piljop. Okay, Venerable Sangkapalao Sokratanu. Okay, and yeah. So some of you have many questions, and you also say very good morning to me, and thank you very much for everyone. And I am happy to be here with all of you, and hopefully I will see you in the next day. And please following up, and then see you next time. And just remind you again, today's topic is about the method to improve our English, and one of the best way that I would recommend you to do is keep reading daily. The more you read, the more you improve your English. Thank you very much. I am Proeung Thoy, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.